Forests and trees are essential for life on Earth, and their protection and valorization represent one of the major challenges of our time. To confront the enormous pressure on natural and semi-natural forests due to climate change and the growing global demand for wood products, it's necessary to invest in practical solutions such as forest plantations. Besides being a source of wood raw materials, biofuels, medicines and food, forest plantations also help to purify air and water. They help to preserve biodiversity, adapt to climate change and support the social-economic development of rural areas. FAO noted that while natural forests are decreasing 3.1% in the period 1990 to 2015, there's an increase in planted forests across all climatic regions of the world, 56.4% in the same period. And one of the most successful forest plantations is certainly a poplar forest. Globally, the planted poplar area is about 31.4 million hectares. Most are of semi-natural forests. Poplar plantations make it possible to obtain, in a short time and in a sustainable manner, wood with standard characteristics ideal for industrial applications.
Poplar has several major advantages with respect to other forest trees. The first one is that it is very easy to reproduce vegetatively, to make copies of the same plant, producing clones. The second one is that the growth is fantastic. And the third point, that is, poplars have separate sexes, so they are male and females, and so intercrossing is straightforward, and the breeding process is sped up significantly.
Poplar tree success originates from the great variety of products that can derive from its wood: packaging, crates, pellets, but also panels and paper, of course. In Italy, the industry's demand for poplar wood exceeds 2 million cubic meters a year, against a supply of less than 1 million cubic meters a year. Poplar wood is mainly produced in the Po Veneto Valley by more than 10,000 farms specialized in its cultivation. This deficit leads to massive imports, encouraging an increase in domestic production.
Having a source of internal production, therefore, represents a major contribution to the economic development of the sector. It is not only the production of wood that is important for Italy, but all the industrial processes that depend on it.
Thanks to scientific research, poplar farming today can make use of clones with low environmental impact, which allows certifying the wood as coming from sustainable forest management, making it traceable and thus ensure high quality for the entire supply chain.
Much of the history of poplar culture has been written in Italy, and especially in the research center of Casale Monferrato.
Siamo nell'azienda Mezzi, che è il principale laboratorio per i ricercatori del nostro centro.
L'istituto nasce nel 1939 e da allora stiamo conservando e selezionando cloni adatti alla pioppicoltura.
Tra gli obiettivi più importanti del nostro centro di ricerca è quello di produrre cloni di pioppo che abbiano un interesse commerciale ed economico sempre migliore.
Italian research focuses on the genetic improvement of poplar trees, with the goal of selecting more productive clones and, above all, those more resistant to the main biotic and abiotic adversities, allowing sustainable cultivation management.
Stiamo cercando, insieme agli altri colleghi che si occupano di sviluppare tecniche di coltivazioni e di utilizzare prodotti sempre più sostenibili, di avere il minimo impatto sull'ambiente.
Individuare un clone resistente a avversità come possono essere insetti e malattie significa poter produrre legno con minori costi di produzione e con minore impatto ambientale, perché c'è una riduzione di trattamenti antiparassitari.
Of the 72 poplar clones that can be sold in Italy, 46 have been selected by the Forests and Wood Research Centre of Casale Monferrato.
Il clone più importante che è stato selezionato presso il CREA di Casale Monferrato è il clone I214. Oggi dalla Cina al Sud America il clone viene coltivato e le produzioni che si hanno sono sempre costanti e di buona qualità.
But poplar cultivation is also special because it integrates well into many farm forestry systems, combining wood production with agricultural crops, thus providing a practical response to the objectives set by the United Nations regarding environmental sustainability. This is one more reason to continue to invest in poplar cultivation and respond to the growing demand for wood with an economically advantageous solution, which preserves natural forests, protects the cultivated soil, and ensures the great value of this raw material.